couldn't even come to the fact to tell my cousin that I just got finessed like that. Like I'm sitting here, blood boiling. Like, man, I wish I had a real one. Cause if I had a real one, I'd really do this to you right now. You know? So I gotta go back to my cousin. He's literally waiting on me. So I'm pissed. I'm like, all right, man. Bang. Walks down the street, whole head down, walking, moment of silence type time. Like, man, like, bruh, like, you ain't even believe. I'm like 13, 14. I'm like, bro, you ain't even gonna believe this. He like, what happened? I'm like, man, you got me. So he's thinking I just got beat up or something. He's like, what they do? What they do? They pull a strap out on you? I'm like, nah, man. He got me. Like, so I told him to walk up the street a little bit. He walks up the street. I takes him to the cut where I opened up the shoe boxes and there was nothing but toys in it. So he's like, he's not really hood dude, but you feel me? He from the streets. He ain't really want to take it there buying damn near $200. But for me, it was the principle. Like, nah, you just got my cousin's money, like, cause this could have been my money. You feel me? Or you just treated me like this. That's how I'm going on about it. So I'm like, all right. We sitting there rapping. He's looking at me real funny, like I could sense the vibes. Like he's like, did he really do that to you, bro? Like I'm getting the vibes that he think I just took it and stashed them real quick. I was like, yeah, nah, I got two. Like, nah, bro, I ain't even rocking like that. I'm like, yes, bro, I'm telling you, the same story over and over again. Like, yes, bro, like, he finessed me. So he started coming at me. Why ain't you check it before you left? Da, 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 da. I'm like, man, he had me in a trap house. Start making calls, and I start feeling weird. So at the time, I just wanted to get out of there. Like, I'm just gonna be real. I just wanted to get my straps and dick. Like, forget all this foolery. So cousin ends up getting mad. He pulls off. So now I'm calling him later on that night to make sure he's okay. Like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, making sure we still friends, basically. Like, what's up, bro? Like, we still good? Like, you alright? We still going on the rant about it. Like, bro, how could you not check the bag? I'm like, bro, I never did nothing like this before. Like, but he is right. Why didn't I check the bag? So I live with that one. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna pop him for you. I goes to that extent. I tell him, I'm gonna pop him for you. He's like, yeah. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna pop him for you. He's like, you ain't gotta do all that. I'm like, nah, cause that could have been my money. That's how I keep looking at the situation. He finessed you for your money, but it was through me. So in that case, you gave me your money, and he took the money you gave me and burnt me, and now you're burnt out because we were supposed to get something, right? All right. So I find this dude who I told you that's cool with me more than the old head dude. So I goes to him, and he's looking. He's like, "Sup, little cuz?" He see my face. I'm all frowned up. I'm mad. I'm like, "Why your boy do me like that? I want my money right now. Why your boy do me like that?" So he's like, "What you talking about?" I'm like, "Man, remember I told you I was looking for him?" He said, and I told him that you was. I said, "Yeah." Well, we end up meeting up. He take me to this trap house. He take me to this cut. Now I feel like I'm about to get robbed. And then they give me these bags that got baby toys in it. There ain't even no toys in this jar. So I'm mad, like I'm livid. He's like, "He did that for real, bro?" I'm like, looking at this motherfucker like he's stupid. Like, what do you think? All right. So he's like, "No, I'm gonna holler at him because that ain't right. That ain't right. I know, I'm gonna get that back for you. I'm gonna get that back for you." So I guess he goes to holler at his mans. His mans told me, no, his mans told his homie he gave it to somebody else and they did that, which was kind of partially true because he never had them on him. He had somebody meet him with it and put them in bags. And he gave it to me. So he's basically trying to say, no, that wasn't on me. That wasn't on me. That was on him, bro. So now he's like, well, bro, like he's saying that it wasn't him, it was other cuz that finessed you. I'm like, but he still took the money, dog. You feel me? Now this is like 3-4 days after the fact. So I said, all right, it's cool. It's cool. You want to keep playing? I'm a popping. And I'm walking off the block. He said, what you just say? I said nothing. Motherfucker comes off the block right behind me, start following me. I said, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. He said, hey, little cuz, come here. Come here. Now I'm about to alley. I'm just like, bro, what am I doing? Like, you feel me? So I turns around. I'm mad though. Like, bro, y'all really trying to treat me. Like, I know I'm a young boy, but y'all really trying to treat me right now. He's like, you said you was gonna do what? I said, man, I was gonna pop him. He said, I understand that you mad, but you can't say stuff like that, man. If you ain't really gonna do it, you can't say shit like that. I'm like, who said I wasn't gonna do it? He done robbed me. I can't get my money back. I can't beat him. I'm gonna do something about it. He said, you know what? How much he owe you? I told him the price. He said, come back here tomorrow. I'm gonna have it for you. I said, what, you gonna have the fire or you gonna have the money? Because I really wanted the fire. I didn't care about the money. It wasn't never my money. I just wanted the fire. Feel me? I'm like, what you gonna have, the fire or the money? He said, I'm gonna get that money back for you. So I called my cousin up when I go home. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm lying to him like a motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, I went up there, I impressed them boys. I got them boys scared of me. And I told him I was gonna pop his homie right in his face. Like, you feel me? I'm just going in. You know how young boys be, lying but making it sound good. But it was kind of true. So he said he gonna have that free tomorrow. I was like, yeah. He said he gonna have that money from me. So he was like, all right, look, I don't want you meeting up with them no more in them weird situations. Quit meeting up with them in alleyways and abandoned houses in the wood areas. Like, quit doing that. I'm like, all right, that's cool. He was like, make sure if you meet him back up on that block. I said, that's where he said he wanted to meet me at. So next day go back, boom, goes back up on the block. Mind you, I got a knife in my pocket this time. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just end up stabbing one of these motherfuckers. Like, at this point, y'all didn't keep spinning me. So it's been about a week now. You feel me? I'm getting very irritated about this little same $200. So facts. Goes back up on the block. Cuz was like, yeah, he tried to young boy me. Up here. He was like, you smoke? I was like, yeah. Motherfucker tried to give me $100 worth of weed. Now back in the day, it was 10 sacks, 5 sacks, and shit like that. He tried to give me 10 sacks and $80. Said, nah, bro, I don't want that. I want that 5. Or I want the whole 180, like straight cash. He was like, all right, man. I just knew you was gonna take the gas, basically. I'm like, no, I don't want that because I could do something with it. I could sit up here and try to sell it, but I just want the money back or the fire. At this point, like, why do y'all keep playing with me? So he gives me the $80. He said he gotta make that other 100. So I'm like, why are you so trying to pay me back? And why ain't he the one doing it, right? So I started listening and really thinking. I was like, they're both playing me back and forth. He was the one who was meeting him in the woods that had the fire, and he was going on with the place. So every time they kept talking about it, it was getting, you know what I'm saying? It was flip-floppy. So I'm like, that's why he's so eager to pay me, because he know I'm getting real, like, antsy about this money. Like Lil Cuz ain't playing. Like, I know he ain't nobody, but feel me, he talking about he about to end up popping the motherfucker. He already looking for a fire. fuck around, get his hands on some fire, come back up here and fire something up. So I'm gonna just take the little money I invested that he gave me and give it back, just partially. So motherfucker ain't give me the whole 80 back. Give me $80. Calls my cousin. So yeah, he gave me $80 back. He said, "Where you at?" I said, "The crib." He said, "I'm pulling up." Pulls up. He's like, "Man, I'm about to go up there. I'm about to go up." But I know for a fact, if you go up there with that energy that I went up there with, it's going in bad. Like it ain't gonna be pretty easy from over here. So it's kind of I kind of got a face card, but I'm a YN. Kind of got a face card. He's like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm going up there." Well, my cousin drove up there. He said, "Which one was it?" I pointed at both of them. I was like, "It was him." And it was him. He was the one who was giving me the money back partially, and he was the one who I initially did the deal with. Man, this motherfucker hop out the car, walks right up on a light skinned one, and just socks him. Like, literally just socks him. Brad drops. He looks over at his mans. His man's just like, "Yo, what you want? What you want?" I'm realizing that neither one of them had no fire, because at this point, after he done punched the man, I was expecting for at least him to come out with the fire. Never came out with nothing. Because it was like, "Why y'all keep playing with my little bro? Why y'all keep playing with my little bro? Give me my money. That's my money. That's my money." Bro goes right in his pocket. He's like, bro, what you saying, bro? What you saying, bro? How much I owe you, little bro? How much I owe you, little bro? I said 100. He goes in his pocket. My cousin punched. As soon as he went in his pocket, my cousin punched the shit out of him. Boom! Drops his ass. Gets over top of it. Boom! 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 I'm like, bruh, I never knew he was like that with these. Like, bruh, he went in his pocket, took his money. I gets back in the car. I said, "Bro, you gonna get me killed out here? Like you're gonna get me killed out here, bruh." Says nothing. Moment of silence. He grabbed back down to my house. He tells me get out the car. Gets out the car. He gives me $50. He said, "Thank you for riding up there with me." I'm like, the fuck? And he pops the glove department. He had a whole pistol in that joint. I'm like, so you hop out the car to go on somebody else's block with no gun? Is this dude stupid? Like, instantly pissed me off. I was like, all right, bro. Goes back in the house. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna be dead within the next couple of days. Sees the dude the next day, bro. He looks at me. He was like, "What the fuck you looking at, schmuck?" I said, "Bro, I ain't do nothing to you." He said, "Yeah, but you had your peoples come up here and do. You lucky I don't pop you." So I'm like, "You acting like I had something to do with that. You robbed me. like, bruh, I'm sitting here pleading like case to this man. Like I'm saying, they ordered. I'm like, "Man, well, no, fuck you." Like, he's like, what? Motherfucker came over there and crushed me, bro. Crushed me, bro. Crushed me, bro. And I'm just like, damn, I thought he was my homie. Like, I swear you was my, because when you in the hood with somebody, y'all all live together, not live together, but live right by each other. You see each other every day. It's always a hand slap. "What's up, man? Da-da-da-da-da. What y'all doing?" "Oh, we chilling." Thought he was my homeboy. Whole time, boy got